Hi, good evening. My name is Danny Diaz, your candidate for Democratic Party Chair in Hidalgo County. Public service has always been important to me. I choose public service because public service is really important for the progress of our community. It was because of my friends who were undocumented, who told me their stories that impacted my life. Because of the stories of my parents when they were farm workers, because of the environment around me here in South Texas, where a lot of people still weren't achieving the American dream, still working more than 40 hours a week, struggling to put food on the table. I saw a lot of need in our community. I graduated high school in 2005. I was lucky enough to earn a Division I scholarship to the University of Arkansas, going from the Rio Grande Valley, my home, to Washington County, Arkansas, a place that Republicans consistently win 60% of the time. It was the first time I became really aware of what being brown and poor really meant. Less than half of us are voting. It's very hard for us to negotiate and to fight for the resources that we want here in South Texas. I had close friends working hard to become lawyers, engineers, teachers, doctors, being told that they were less American because they didn't have a piece of paper. I remember being asked to go to Washington, D.C. to lobby on behalf of my friends. It was a surreal experience asking congressmen, senators to simply see my friends not just as taxpayers and good citizens, but as people. It was a transformative experience for me, and from then I knew that I wanted to dedicate my life to public service. It was important to me to return to the Rio Grande Valley. So many of your best and brightest leave and never come back, so I wanted to come back to help my community be stronger. That's when I began my work with Lupe, La Unión del Pueblo Entero. During my time there, I sat alongside our local politicians in meetings with people from the poorest parts of the county, helping them negotiate large sums of money in drainage and housing development. I testified in Austin numerous times about the constitutionality of the federal checkpoints and the need for something as simple as streetlights in as many corners of the county as possible. I got arrested for protesting Ted Cruz and the Surge Amendment that basically has fully militarized our border and turned our community into a war zone. To me, activism is the backbone of our democracy and has been at the core of every important civil rights victory in the history of our country. But the most important thing I learned as an organizer was the power of voting. In difficult times like these, it is easy to forget that every single one of us matters. Every single one of us is created equal. Every single one of us counts. By uniting, not dividing, we can fight for the changes that our community desperately needs. So I'm asking each and every one of you to vote for me, Danny Diaz, for Hidalgo County Democratic Party Chair. Early voting begins February 20th through March 2nd, and election date is March 6th. Thank you.